Hi, everyone. I'm Pia, and welcome to Mind Over Matter, turning challenges into growth. Right? So, today I want to talk about a fundamental aspect of our lives. It's the delicate dance between vulnerability and resilience. So, vulnerability normally is not a word that often gets celebrated. In fact, it's something that a lot of us tend to avoid, right? But what if I told you that acknowledging our vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, right? But a cornerstone of true resilience. So let's take a look at this. All right, so imagine you're standing at the edge of a diving board for the first time, right? Your heart is racing, your palms are sweating, you feel just totally exposed, right? This is vulnerability in its raw form. It's the fear and uncertainty mixing, right? Creating just a moment of just emotions, right? But if you choose to dive, that is embracing resilience. That jump is the decision to move forward despite the fear, right? And that is where growth begins. So in therapy, I see a lot of examples of this, right? People facing their deepest fears, their most painful truths, yet deciding to open up, to trust, to seek help. This isn't just courage, right? It's a demonstration of resilience. Every single time we confront what scares us, we build up strength. This is not about feeling fear or feeling pain. It's about facing what's going on head on and moving through it. Resilience is often misunderstood as kind of like a trait that some people have and some don't. But in reality, it's more like a muscle. Every single challenge, each vulnerability faced strengthens this muscle. And over time, what we start to see is growth, right? It's a testimony of our capacity to adapt. Now, I don't want us to forget about the role of empathy in this process because empathy from others helps kind of buffer the harshness of our vulnerabilities. It provides a supportive backdrop against which like we can practice being vulnerable. But this also requires us to be empathetic towards ourselves. So self-compassion is a key ally in navigating our vulnerability without, being overwhelmed and it kind of overtaking us. So as we reflect on vulnerability and resilience, I want you to consider this. Embracing our vulnerability does not just help us survive, but it helps us to thrive, right? It transforms potential breakdowns into breakthroughs and fears into fortitude. So, as you go about your week, I encourage you to view your moments of vulnerability not as setbacks, but as stepping stones. Observe how they shape your resilience and lead to growth, right? So, I want to thank you for joining me today on Mind Over Matter, where we're going to always talk about turning challenges into growth. So, until next time, keep embracing your journey of self discovery and transformation. Right? Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and keep coming back. Thank you.